Experts in health, beyond the anatomy and physiology of a body system. Endocrine system. What is the overall function of the system? Is the collection of glands that produce hormones that regulate metabolism, growth, development, tissue function, sexual function, reproduction, sleep, and mood. What organs make up the system? Pituitary glands, adrenal glands, parathyroid glands, pancreas, ovaries, testicles, and hypothalamus. According to Merck Manual, the endocrine system affects almost every organ and cell in the body. Get some help from organs such as kidneys, liver, heart, and gonads. What is the function of each organ? Thyroid gland is a butterfly-shaped gland located at the base of the neck and wrapped around the lateral sides of the trachea. This gland produces three major hormones: calcitonin, thioadenosine, and thyroxine. Pituitary gland, small lump of tissue connected to the inferior portion of the hypothalamus of the brain. The gland is made up of two separate structures, the posterior and the anterior. The posterior is a nervous tissue. The anterior is a real gland and its function is controlled by releasing and inhibiting hormones of the hypothalamus. Pineal gland. Small pinecone-shaped mass of glandular tissue found just posterior to the thalamus of the brain. The pineal gland produces the hormone melatonin that helps to regulate the human sleep-wake stimulation from the photoreceptors of the retina. Hypothalamus. Part of the brain located superior and interior to the brain system and inferior to the thalamus. It's responsible for the direct control of the endocrine system through the pituitary gland. Parathyroid gland are four small masses of glandular tissue found on the posterior side of the thyroid gland. Produce the hormone parathyroid, PTH, which is involved in calcium ion homeostasis. PTH is released from the parathyroid glands when the calcium ion levels in the blood drop below a set point. Adrenal glands are a pair of roughly triangular glands found immediately superior to the kidneys. Produce hormones that help the body control blood, sugar, burn protein, and fat, react to stressors like a major illness or injury, and regulate blood pressure. Also produce adrenaline and small amounts of sex hormones called androgens. Pancreas. Large gland located in the abdominal cavity. The pancreas, functioning as an exocrine gland, excretes enzymes to break down the proteins, lipids, carbohydrates, and nucleic acids in the food. Functioning as an endocrine gland, the pancreas secretes the hormones insulin and glucagon to control blood sugar levels throughout the day. Gonads, ovaries for the female and testes for the male, secret hormones relating to sexual characteristic development. Thymus, triangular-shaped organ found in the chest posterior to the sternum, produces hormones called thymosins that help to train and develop T lymphocytes during fetal development and childhood. How does the disease that you studied affect this body system, or which organ is malfunctioning in this system that affects the rest of the body? Hormone levels that are too big or too low indicate a problem with the endocrine system. Hormone diseases also occur if your body does not respond to hormones in the appropriate ways. The most common endocrine disease in the US is diabetes, a condition in which the body does not properly process glucose. It is due to the lack of insulin.